everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon card video. Today we're going to be opening the Steam Siege theme deck right here, the Hoopa one, and we'll be looking through the cards and doing some gameplay. I know Steam Siege came out, gosh dang, ages ago at this point, but we're finally getting around to it. Now this deck right here is actually a Psychic and Electric type, which is always a cool combination to see, just because that was one of the combinations back from the very first set of Pokemon cards. There was a set, I think it was called Zap, and it was a Mewtwo Pikachu deck, basically, so it was kind of like the anime set, I guess. I don't know. But let's go ahead and open this guy right here, check out the cards, and see what we got with that super strong glue. The glue, it's too strong. Let's try this side. We're gonna try the other side. I think this side might be a little bit weaker. Yep, that side opens a lot easier. I don't know why one side has more glue than the other. We're just gonna rip the entire thing open, I guess. I don't really keep the boxes for these anyways, so let's go ahead and open that guy up. Let's point the camera down, get focused in here. I think we have to lift this little plastic dude off. Get off of there, dude. Get off of there. There we go. Oh, cards flying everywhere. Here we've got the Hoopa card, which is kind of the star of the show. There should be another one inside as well, but there's the holographic one. Looking awesome. Here is the, well, I guess you could see it anyways. I'm going to go use this, but this is the code card I'm about to go use. You won't be able to use it because I'll be claiming that one myself. Here we've got a Hoopa coin, which is awesome, but it's kind of shiny gold. That's cool. So shiny gold. Let's see if I get my hand out of the way so we can get some light on there. But shiny gold Hoopa right there. We've got the actual deck, so we'll take a look at that. Then there's some information about the TCG, some damage counters and all that crud. We got a playmat right there, and a piece of plastic. I think that's pretty exciting too, but let's go ahead and check out the deck here. Let me go ahead and open this guy and take a little peek inside. Let's see what we got. So, of course, we've got to have some energy cards right there. We've got an Ultra Ball, Energy Retrieval. Okay, looks like we've got Drifloon inside here. And yes, we do have Flaffy. There should be an Ampharos as well. We've got Ambipom and Joltik. There's that pesky Ninja Boy, which was glitched for a while, but he's fixed now on the TCG Online. Got some Litwick action. There's the Ampharos we were expecting. We've got Hawlucha and Apom. There's Mareep, Professor's Letter, Drifblim. I'm not sure if we're going to have the entire line there. We've got Lampent. Don't know about if we'll have Chandelure, more Mareep, more Joltik, more trainer cards, more of these guys, lots of duplicates, another Ampharos there. There's another Lampent. I'm still hoping to see a Chandelure. That would be awesome to have in here. There's Evo Soda, another Tierno. Okay, we do have Galvantula right there, which is a dual type, so we've got the electric grass right there. Kind of bizarre. This is not an electric grass deck, but there you go. He doesn't require any grass energies, so I don't really know how that's relevant. I think that means that if I attack something, if they're weak to grass type, they'll also be weak to this. They'll be weak to both of these types, basically. And there's Drifblim, Hawlucha, Drifloon. Okay, so we do have the entire line. My bad, I didn't see Drifblim before. I thought it was Drifloon, but no, we do have Drifblim. And there's that second Hoopa we were expecting. And to round things off, we've got an Apom. So that's a quick little peek at the deck. It's probably going to be similar to the Volcanion deck, where we want to get the big guy, get those energy cards on him, and just wreck everything. So hopefully we'll get some Hoopa action going. Let's go ahead and put this code card into the TCG Online and get some gameplay going. Alrighty, we're over here in the TCG Online. I've already got the code entered for my thing right here, so let's go ahead and open that guy up. It's got to load all the pictures. Wow, it actually loaded it pretty quickly. There you go. Let's go and hit done. It even gave us the coin, which is cool. But let's go ahead and hit play. Go directly to Versus, and let's choose it. Not Gears of Fire. We already played that one. We actually played 2 matches with that one. What the? Right here it says this is a grass and electric type. Oh, it says plus, so I guess it's in addition to some other stuff. But I think the only grass type in here is the dual type with Galvantula. But let's go ahead and hit play right here. This is more of a Psychic and Electric type deck, so I don't know. I feel like I should say Psychic Electric plus. This person is using what looks to be the basic Electric deck, so I don't think we're going to have any advantage or disadvantage to them, so this should be a pretty even match. I'm going to call the flip right here, and I won the coin flip. Well, I always like to go first whenever I win the coin flip, so we're going to do that here once again today. Let's see what we got here. So we got Drifblim. We still need to get the evolves from Drifloon. We need to get Drifloon still. And let's see what else we have. Flaffy. Why did I think that Drifblim was a 3 Pokemon line earlier? Anyways, ignore that. We've got Ambipom. I don't have any basic Pokemon, so I have to shuffle my hand back into my deck. If you don't have any basic Pokemon, which means that there's no unevolved Pokemon, you cannot play anything. You can't play an evolved Pokemon directly. Now this time it looks like I've got Hawlucha as my only Pokemon. That is not good. Wait a second. Hawlucha weak to electric type, so we do have a bit of a disadvantage with that. I really have to hope I got something else somewhere in here. We've got 2 Lampents, but I really need Litwick. I could also use an Apom. Mareep and a Flaffy would help out too. but this is not a good start. Let me check out my ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may have your opponent switch his or her active Pokemon. So it's already out, so I can't make use of that. We're going to go ahead and equip it with one thing. Thankfully, he's got a Spear, which is also weak to electric, so we might be on kind of equal footing right here. They don't have any Pokemon in the back either, and thankfully, since Hawlucha is not considered a fighting type, we won't have to worry about Spearo's resistance to fighting types. So thankfully we are a normal type right here. He's going to put down a double colorless energy, so they get to go directly for the peck. The thing costs 2, but double colorless will do that in 1 energy right there. Let's see. It looks like we can do 20 damage for each heads. 20 more damage. So if we get 2 heads, we do 60. We could win right here. What the crud? We could actually win. Let's go ahead and equip that energy. Let's go attack. Use acrobatics. 2 heads equals a win. 1. Okay, we're not going to get the gosh dang turn 2 kill, but that's okay. We'll kill him next turn unless they play something we just won. So let's see what happens. This might be another early game. Oh boy! Or not, they're going to evolve right here. Do they have another double colorless? If they've got another double colorless, they don't. Okay, so they're not dead, or we're not dead, but we will be next turn. So I need something at this point, or I need to get 2 heads once again. I don't have anything. So what this means is if I don't get 2 heads, I lose. If I do get 2 heads, I win. So we have to put this one all up to chance. Here we go. Come on, come on. 1, 2, we did it. We won. Take that, you crud. You're darn Fearow. Get out of here with that. Victory. Well, to be fair, we did have 2 chances at the random luck to be in our favor, but I'm so happy we got that. But like we did with the last Team Siege deck, I think we're going to play again because that was just way too short, man. I'm not going to have a gosh dang, 2-minute match right here. Or actually, it'll tell us exactly how long that was. Getting all kinds of fancy stuff right here. Yeah, 2 minutes and 31 seconds. That is a little bit too short. Let's play again. Let's do a second round right here. I'm not sure what it is with these Team Siege decks. They just go really fast for some reason. Yep. Did I unlock something? I'm not sure what all this fancy CRUD is. I don't really play the TCG Online very much. I pretty much just play when the new theme decks are out. I don't really make my own decks or all that kind of CRUD. But let's go look for a new opponent, get into a new match, and hopefully have something that's more of a real match instead of this super quick stuff like that. So this time we're up against a water deck, which we do have an advantage over that. Probably. They might have a grass weakness instead of electric, and again, our only grass Pokemon is the dual-type Galvantula. But Galvantula, considering its dual-type, will basically be good against all of his Pokemon, so that's good. We've only got a Joltik to start. Maybe we'll get the Galvantula. Maybe Tyranill will help us draw. We can draw 3 cards with him. We don't have any more Pokemon to put on the bench, and we'll see if our opponent does. Nope. Once again, it's 1 versus 1, and they do have a Froakie, but that is only a... it's only a... water type. It's weak to grass is what I'm trying to say. So it's not going to be weak to me. He goes for the heads right there. He gets to draw some more cards with his roller skates. Flip a head, coin of heads, draw 3 cards. There you go. Let's see. So next turn he'll be able to pound me or maybe even water drip me for 20 damage. And I've only got 30 HP on this Joltik. So basically we really need to get something else. So let's go ahead and play the Tyranill right here. And get a Litwick. Okay, so at least we can survive. If he kills Joltik, we can still keep playing. Oh, we got Drifloon as well. Oh, that's awesome. Transfer Pain, move one of the damage counters from one of my Pokemon to one of theirs. So I could swap out next turn and then use that to get the damage off of my Joltik. Let's go ahead and attack just for now, though, and get that 10 damage in there. Not a lot, but it'll have to do for now. Although, with this attack doing 20... No, Drifloon can survive 3 turns against that unless he evolves, which he does. Oh, boy. Lick is going to do 30 damage, and it can paralyze... I'm dead! My Joltik is dead already. That sucks. And he's also going to heal himself up using the Rough Siege right here. Let's see. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of his or her water Pokemon and electric Pokemon. So I could heal mine as well. But that is not going to work when my Pokemon is dead. So Joltik being super frail, unfortunately. And he gets the head to paralyze, of course. Not that it matters right now. Let's see. What is Litwick going to do here? What the? Search your deck for up to 2 cards and discard them? Shuffle your deck afterwards? None of these guys are going to be very good for me. I guess if you have an item that can like bring stuff back from the discard pile, maybe that's good. But I don't know what to do here. Maybe Drifloon would have been better. I'm not sure. Professor's Letter is just going to search for more energy cards, which aren't very useful for me. Well, let's go ahead and just do this. We'll just see what we've got in here. Oh my gosh, Galvantula was next, but now our deck's going to be shuffled. So do I have an item that can actually draw these things? I guess I want to draw Evo Soda very badly, or get an Ultra Ball. There's a lot of stuff I could get. I guess I'm just going to dump some more energy cards to the discard pile because then I can use Professor's Letter to get them. But I've already got so many energies. I really don't know what the right play was there, but there you go. I guess that's what we're going with. And this guy's going to kill me in 2 turns with this Frogadier. Oh, or he's going to get a dive ball, and he might go directly into a Greninja here. I'm guessing that's what he's searching for with that dive ball. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh, that's going to one-shot me. He has a 50 damage attack. That's going to kill Litwick directly, and Drifloon is not going to survive too much better right here. So this might just be a total wash, dude. I think we're going to get destroyed here. He has a Spheal and a Magikarp now as well. He's going to put them both on the bench, so he's just getting loaded up. He's actually going to get a second Frogadier right there. Plays the weakness policy. I don't even know what that does. Out comes Greninja. Out comes the 50 damage attack. And that just hurts. Litwick, well, I don't know why that took so long. Oh, wait. It does 30 damage to me in the back. What was that? I don't know why it hit me in the back. I don't know what that was. I'm very confused by that. It might have been... Oh, wait. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard a water energy from your hand. If you do, put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So he used that to damage my Drifloon right there. Now, the downside, I have no way to draw any more Pokemon, and he can kill me from this point, because even if I move an energy off, or a damage counter off of me, he can still, gosh dang, kill me. So that is just not going to work. So it looks like we lost this one, guys. 2 super quick games. I don't know what it is with the quick games lately, but we won one super easily. We lost this one super easily. He goes for the muscle band as well, so he's just doing crazy amounts of damage. He does the battle reporter, so he draws until he has as many cards as I do, which I had 6. I think he had 2. So we got to draw a lot of cards there. He's just showing off at this point. He goes to a Celio. Oh my gosh, he's giving me a chance to live. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Tierno. We've got the Drifblim, dude. Let's see what this does. So we can confuse them, or we can discard 2 energies attached, put 8 damage counters on your opponent Pokemon in any way you like. So we could do 80 directly. We could do it split up. I think what we're going to do... Wait, what does Ninja Boy do? Choose one of your basic Pokemon and play search your deck for a basic Pokemon and switch it with that Pokemon. Oh my gosh, we could switch to a Hoopa right now. I'm not going to be able to do that once I evolve, so that's very tempting. But I think we're going to play safe, and we're going to go for the Drifblim right now. And I'm actually going to go for the Confusion here because I don't want to risk, even though it does less damage, I would rather just, well, I could kill his Greninja next turn, though, couldn't I? So maybe that's the better choice here. I guess we'll do that, but Confusion could stop him from attacking me. Okay, let's just attack this guy. Let's just do all 8 on this guy. Do I have to click 10 times or 8 times or whatever? Let's just keep doing it. There's 20. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm just going to put them all. Wait, can I kill his Magikarp? Let's see. How many do I actually want on Greninja? I guess I don't need all of them. So I can kill Magikarp right here. There's 1. There is 2. And we'll do 1 more on that guy. And then we should be able to kill his Greninja next turn regardless. Because we'll still be able to do 50 to him. So 50 plus 8 is going to be 130 next turn. So let's go ahead and start applying the rest to Greninja. So unless he heals it, which he might with this CRUD. Yeah, he's probably just going to heal it with that actually. So I don't know. I don't know what the right play was there. I kind of forgot about the Rough Seas. So because of that, he's going to be able to heal. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, he's definitely healing that 30 damage right there. So mistakes were made. I definitely misplayed that one. He's got more Pokemon on the bench. I could keep picking those guys off, but he's going to kill me next turn. Here comes 30 damage. Oh, wait, he can discard, so he's actually going to kill me regardless. So basically, super bad misplay. The only thing I could have done to potentially survive was either switch to a Hoopa, or I could have used the Confusion. I forgot. Dude, I have a bad memory. I forgot about Rough Seas, and I also forgot about the whatchamacallit. I forgot about his ability, so he gets to do 30 plus 50. So, forgot about both of those things. That was definitely some misplays, but oh well. At least we had a bit of a more meaty game right there. Still not a very long one, but there you go. It didn't run to prizes, I ran out of Pokemon, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, even though I played super bad on that one. Even if I made the right plays, we probably still would have lost because we were super far behind. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.